Severance viewers have been perplexed since Miss Huang, played by Sarah Bock, first appeared in Season 2 of the Apple TV Plus series. Audiences weren't the only ones confused. Even temporary MDR worker Mark W. Bob Balaban questioned why a child was at the severed floor on Lumon. Fans have already been coming up with their own theories, and many have already suggested Miss Huang could be Mark, Adam Scott, and Gemma's, Ditch and Lackman, child. Mark previously admitted how he and his wife had tried for a baby, but it never happened, with the Russian literature teacher then dying in a car crash. Given a version of Gemma is alive in Lumon, as Ms. Casey, would suggest anything is possible and they could still have a child. However, other fans have now come up with another theory about the parentage of Miss Huang and the sinister waffle parties, with some suggesting she could be the offspring of the two innies at Lumon. The waffle party at Lumon saw employees engaging in sex with presumably other severed employees as a company perk for hitting quota. One person theorized about the waffle party dances. My guess is that they are part of the permain innie staff like Ms. Casey. Switched on and rolled out when needed, then back down to the testing floor. Are they being used to breed from as well? Possibly. Sick. Another viewer responded, maybe that's where Miss Huang came from. Maybe her mom is a waffle party dancer. A third concurred, Miss Huang's mom is a waffle party dancer. Given Severance did have someone fall pregnant while at Lumon with their severed innie dealing with the pregnancy and the birth, questions do remain over the fate of the offspring conceived at Lumon by innies. Additionally, one Redditor separately wrote about Ms. Huang. I just feel that people saw two Asian people and just assumed they must be related. Mark has only been severed for 2 years, why would he have a teenage daughter? Given Mark has been working for 2 years since his wife's death, the timeline wouldn't match up and would mean Miss Huang couldn't really be their daughter unless her growth was sped up in some way. Severance's creator Dan Erickson said of the inclusion of the character in Season 2, the character of Miss Huang, we wanted to throw in a new character on the management side, who would really throw our innie characters sort of off their game. We spoke of the fact that experientially, they are like children and that they haven't been around very long, and so in a way, Miss Huang, she's coming in and she's a child, which is, you're like, why would Lumon do that? He added to IGN, but in a way, she's mentally older than they are, so it's a strange dynamic where they're never quite sure what to do with her or how to react to her. Season 2's opening credits also features Mark waking up to see babies on his bed, as well as an infant Keir Egan crawling on the floor and shaking snow of his head, with suggestions of Helena, Britt Lower, falling pregnant at the ORTBO. All of this has led fans to hypothesize the focus on babies being severed and how Lumon views children. Children and fertility has been a theme running through Severance, but this could be taken to a whole new level in the upcoming episodes.